And just like that, the 20-minute mark has passed. Welcome to the next episode of the recording session. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I suck at video games, I suck at commentary, and I forgot to introduce the game that we're playing. We're playing Tales of Vesperia. What the heck? Is that really the sound that the game makes whenever you open a door? No, I pretty much talked to everybody here. I got the Wonder Chef over there. Let me see if there's anything in the prison, like anything that I might have missed before we go to the Dawn. I apologize if I'm a little distracted right now. It's because... Oh, let me check this. No, there is I remember there was an apple gel in the toilet that we couldn't open. So, I wonder if we're going to... Oh, that's a weird... Why does this game make such weird sounds sometimes? Like the sound that it makes when you're running on marble floor sounds really weird. Anyway, Dawn's chamber. Oh, I should have checked to see what everybody had to say now that the monster attacks are over, but oh well.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together.
Alright!
Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Nordopolica, okay.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
To the dungeon with you, sir!
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad. And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Raven left the party. Well, that was interesting. Let's look at this little skit.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter! It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture!
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
That's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Well, more than likely, Flynn actually was set up. Did this say anything? The flag of the Union is made up of and controlled by the 5 Master Guilds, and then we have our little carpets. Wait, it said A. Check. The flag of Altosk, also known as Heaven's Arrow, a guild led by Don Whitehorse, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. That's interesting. I never looked at these. What do you have to say? The flag of the Blood Alliance, a mercenary guild led by Barbos, one of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. The flag of Fortune's Market, a merchant guild led by Kaufman, who we've met before, one of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know she was one of the... I think she actually said that she was part of the 5 Master Guilds, but whatever. The flag of the Soulsmiths, a smithery guild producing armors and weapons, one of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. I'm reading all of these, by the way, so if you're annoyed by this, I'm sorry. The flag of Ruin's Gate, a Blastia excavation guild, one of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. The flag of Ruin's Gate, a Blastia excavation guild, one of the 5 Master Guilds of the Union. Oh, they're repeating. It's the same exact thing on each side. I see. So, I know that there are 5 Master Guilds, but I thought that maybe they had like a couple smaller affiliate guilds as well. But nope, they're all the same. That's interesting. So this is where Kaufman sits? No, that's Soulsmiths. This is where Kaufman sits. But there's... Ah? Okay, sure. Anyway. Let's see if the random people have anything to say. I wonder if war will break out against the Empire. My mother lives in Zaphius. That kind of sounded like my Rita voice. I'm running out of voices. I don't need a weakling like you. You said that last time, old man. Okay. The dungeon is up ahead. There's a knight held captive there now. No one is allowed to enter beyond this point. And you? Beyond this point are the private rooms of Union officials. If you are here to see the dawn, it's the last room. Okay, sure thing. And you look in the pot, your face turned red. I forgot about that. So, what do you have to say? What was my voice for him? He's like, we've got dawn on our side. The Empire's finished. Oh, that's no good. And I checked a suit of heavy armor for the front lines, judging from the wear on it. Maybe it's the Dawn's. That doesn't really look like that would really fit the Dawn very well, but okay. It's a bit too tall for him, honestly. But okay, so... will you give us a clue? The Empire is supposedly going to attack. We need to tighten up security. Okay, so what I'm going to do is save, because that's what I usually do every time there's like a dramatic cutscene of some sort. Or not in this case. Huh? That's strange. What's the matter, Yuri? It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere. At a time like this? Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Dawn's place. I'm going to go look. You wait here. Okay, don't take too long. Oh, no. Alrighty, now to go and see how Flynn's holding up. Part of the... No, absolutely not. No, I'm saving. I am saving right now. Like, this is... No, first I'm going to talk to everybody. What do you have to say? Carol? Hey, Yuri, did you find your wallet? Estelle? What can I do to save Flynn? Rita? What the? What the? Guilds are worthless. Okay, anyway. I don't know why that was so hard to read. Oh, I forgot to look and check to make sure that I was pronouncing that right. If it was like Articus or... I don't need to rest, but I do need to save. Ugh. I will not tolerate, you know, having to go through that giant cutscene again, because whenever I'm by myself as Yuri, because I don't... It's Arcturus. Whenever I'm by myself as Yuri, there's like a 95% chance that I'm probably going to die, because I suck at playing as Yuri. I'm a Carol person, so, you know. Anyway, let's see if I can find a way in. Okay, so let's enter. Probably going through the front door is probably not the way to go, but let's see. Okay, sure, the guard magically disappeared. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Now let's go downstairs. I'm probably gonna get in a fight. Oh, look! Well, if it isn't Sir Flynn.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
Did you notice how weird Flynn sounded like one line ago? That was really weird audio mixing.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Well, that got real serious real quick.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
that's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me. But
So what? You want me to find them?
your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling his thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Okay, so can I leave? Right? I can leave, right? Right? Yes, I can. Okay. Yes, now it's time to go and save, of course, because I don't want to repeat that cutscene again. Probably, I'm going to get in a fight. I'm probably going to have to repeat the cutscene anyway. Because, yeah, the music just got really intense all of a sudden. Yeah, like, listen to it, man. We're on a mission. Wait, No, I don't think Dongra's music is always like that, no. It was only like that when we first... Out of the way, the dawn is passing through! Is he really playing or going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding? We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us. Oh, Yuri! Have you finished healing the injured yet? How did you know that? The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks. But Yuri, things have gotten really bad. Yeah, I noticed. No, that's not what I mean. What else? I saw them! You saw who? The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but... Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now. Just what the Don wanted. Let's catch up with Rita! Yeah. A reunite with Estella and Carol. At least I get to play as Carol. So, you know, at least we have somewhat of a fighting chance. But what the Don and Flynn are thinking.
Where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Don planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Don and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Don's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Yeah, yeah, what a pain. But I want to save, so can we save, please? I know I kind of abuse saves, but it is what it is. You know what? Have I gotten in a single fight this episode? This is probably one of those all dialogue, no fight episodes, because those happen from time. Nope. Come to think of it, I think I got in a couple fights during the beginning. Did I? No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. No, yeah, no, I didn't. I really didn't. Okay, so let's see where they're headed, where Rita and Repeat are headed. Flynn, the knight who delivered a threatening letter to the Union, appears to have been freed from prison, with Yuri going behind bars in his place. Yuri was willing to make this sacrifice on account of their long-standing friendship. Moved by this show of compassion, the Don set Yuri free as well, and is said to have entrusted the youth the calming tensions between the Union and the Knights. Oh, it doesn't tell us which direction Rita and Repeat headed. Let's see, we haven't gone... Yes, we have gone this way. I doubt that they... Oh, there's Rita. In here? Yes. Let's go inside. Reunite with Rita and Repeat. That was a shortcut, see, I don't really feel the need to save now. Oh. How does Rago... Rago, he has the same voice actor as, whatchamacallit, Scarecrow from the Arkham game, so he's like, Barbos! Barbos, what is the meaning of this? I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. The tower and the Blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them. That is a terrible impersonation, I'm sorry. Why should I have to report to you about something like that? What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's Claw for help. I'm not your lapdog, Rago. I just gathered the cores together, like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling Blastia. And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores? Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not? What? And did I ever interfere with what you were doing? Barbos, how dare you? You will leave now, Magistrate. Remember this, Barbos. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end. You're the one to talk. You're one to talk, Rago. You guys! It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house. What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh ho, if it isn't the little runts I met on the ship. You're the one who's been causing all the recent chaos. And you know what? I think that's a perfect place to end the episode, don't you? Awkward pause. We'll see you guys in the next episode.